war. We're not winning it. If you speak a word of what I'm about to show you, you will be executed for high treason.
It's beautiful. It's the greatest encryption device in history, and the Germans use it for all communications.
Everyone thinks Enigma is unbreakable.
Let me try, and we'll know for sure.
Mr. Turing, do you know how many died because of it?
I don't.
3. While we've been having this conversation.
Do you remember when did you hear first of Alan Turing?
Yeah, I think it was about 5 years ago, and I read an article about it in The Guardian in England, and I was totally shocked by the story and completely shocked that I'd never heard of him and what happened to him and the incredible things that he'd done and the fact that he was sort of a totally lost hero. So yeah, it was about 5 years ago, and I think the reason that this film has so many extraordinary people in this sort of big ensemble is because, as a British person, you really feel like this is a story that has to be told. Yeah.
Gentlemen, meet Mr. Turing.
We to work together then. I'm afraid these men would only slow me down.
Popular at school, were you?
When I was seeing the film yesterday, I was thinking, this is a good script. What makes a good script, from your own perspective?
The pace of it, the variation of themes, and how your character progresses, and how much coherent sense it makes as well, and how thrilling it is to read. And it was a page turn. It made me laugh. It made me cry. It just had hugely complex ideas sewn all the way through it, but in a very light way, around relationships that could be understood by anyone who watches the film. You know, this isn't a film for experts; it's a film for everyone. A film for anyone who has ever felt different, who's ever felt that they are slightly uncompromising, or anyone who's got an iPhone, anyone who wants to understand what communication is, and love, war, and secrets, and friendships. I mean, it's yeah.
We're short on staff.
We get more staff then. You have 6 minutes to complete the task.
Is that even possible?
No, it takes me 8. 5 minutes and 34 seconds.
You said to do it in under 6. What is it that we're really doing?
We're going to break an unbreakable Nazi code and win the war.
Oh.
You know, to pull off this irascible genius routine, one actually has to be a genius.
I'm designing a machine that will allow us to break every message, every day, instantly.
Even though it's a celebration of his life and his work, it's a very sad film. You know what? It makes me think that prejudice and intolerance, you know, we keep making the same mistakes all over and over.
Yeah.
You know.
And I think, again, that's why it's, you know, some people always say, oh, it's a period film, so what's the point? It has no relevance. And you think, well,
oh God,
wow,
yeah.
Actually, no, we haven't changed that much. And we still have huge intolerances all over the world. And you lose very great people because of that, and you lose very great minds because of that. And, you know, there's an argument to say that that Alan was absolutely cut down before perhaps he achieved
exactly
as much as he could have done,
yeah.
You know, and we have to make sure that that doesn't happen.
You're going to need all the help you can get, and they are not going to help you if they do not like you.
Have you decrypted a single German message?
You won't.
Never understand the importance of what I am creating here.
Our patience has expired.
No!
If you fire Alan, well, then you'll have to fire me.
Me too. And me.
Better bloody work.
Why we're always harping on differences is, I think, because people are frightened about what they don't know. So if it's experiencing something outside of what they understand of the world, it makes people frightened and defensive, and that's where the sort of appalling behaviour can come in that we've seen, whether it's genocide or fascism or persecution of minorities, and of any shape or form. And I think it's fear. It's fear. It's fear of something other than yourself, and that's born out of ignorance.
People who are different do extraordinary things, and we have to protect that, and we have to celebrate differences and not exterminate them. Alan, you do not have to do this alone.
What are you doing? What's going on?
The Navy thinks that one of us is a Soviet spy.
You've got more secrets than the best of them.
What if I don't fancy her in that way?
Can't tell anyone, Owen. It's illegal.
I'm just a mathematician.
Sometimes it is the people who no one imagines anything of who do the things that no